Hey, good morning. So I'm getting there. Let me switch the music. I think it's fine now. Just working on user interface. I was doing this one for the time, and the thing is trying to manage the displacement for this one. And one of the problems is I need to. This one is centered, let's say, with all the panels, so it's just not according to the screen, but this one should be in the middle of this one, and then I just need to do a small maths about time in minutes and then convert into the size of the image that I have, 1000 pixels, and then just taking the original position of this this panel, canvas panel, because I was trying to do this one, this horizontal box. I was just trying to move this one, but I cannot find any position offset of anything like that, even taking this slot and converting casting to the proper one. So the only thing that I have found is this offset about a canvas panel. So I'm using this one and I'm trying to figure out what is happening with those numbers, what is exactly not working well, because I see from this is the time according to, so this one should be 01. So if I'm doing this one, this is 01, this is well done. But if I do this one is middle of the day, I see it's middle of this one, so it seems like 2 times bigger. If I do end of the day, should be, and that's in the middle, that should be the end one. So seems like I need to do double of this one. So it's kind of, I don't know why. So it is taking this one. I need to do removing 2 times more, so it will be 0.7. This operation is easy. Like for one day you have 24 hours multiplied by 60 minutes. So you have 1440 minutes, and then this image is 1000. So the maths are just or well, this one should be 7 and then 2. Okay, so let's see if it's working. It's just maths about the displacement. Also the problem is alignment of them. So in that case should be working fine for middle of the day, let's say. Well, this is middle of the day is fine, and then taking the end of the day is fine also. Or there is something here not properly well done, or what's happening here. Okay, it's fine. And if I do again, 0 should be the initial time, and then it's working fine. But then I try changing the size of the screen, doing exactly the same. Should be, this is fine. And this one should be middle of the night is fine, but I'm missing the next one. So yeah, that's easy. I will add a new one here and that's all. So since working finally, most of the time it's just try to figure out how it works, because I didn't use in the past aligning or things like that. So I delete this image and then the same here, time cycle here, and should be enough. Let's try again. So this time for this is night and should be exactly that's the right time. If I move to this one, should move to the proper one, but if I do things like that, which is not possible, just in case, should be things like that. And then what's happening here, I will just add a new check. Exactly, so I will just a new check about being bigger as expected. So this one is in case that this one is bigger than the number should be okay. Let's take this bigger than this one for some reason, I don't know. Select, it's not bad to have this one. So in case that it is bigger, will be module. In case, well, I think I could even do always, just to be sure. I think this one, because I don't need this. Just in case that I'm passing a bigger one, which is not the case, shouldn't be, because I'm just managing the time from another place, and I think I'm checking there also. But anyway, let's try something like this to see what is happening. There's no breaking, and then try something smaller. Alright, fine. That is also fine. And this is working fine as expected. Well, that's good. Yeah, so you have here the time, and also you are around those hours. Well, kind of hours, because at this time they don't have hours, but they have like 8 parts of the day. So if I go to and they'll last like 3 hours. So this one is matching, so that you have here the numbers for all of them. So if I do 3 hours more, will be in the next one, louds. And then if I do 6 AM, premium. Okay, 9 AM is minutes. All things that I'm doing just for that is just for testing, and playing you cannot change the time of the day, but it's just for testing what I'm doing. So this one should be 12. It's middle of the day, so it's 6th. That's the number here, and then it's nonas. And then it is what's the time? 15900 should be none. And then also have this for sorry, what this is what I need to have is 16. Okay, I think this one, I don't remember which one. This one is should be things like that. Okay, fine, since working, and also you have the day here, this task number, but here you have the day that you are playing. So every time that you are sleeping or something, the day is just increasing for some reason. And then you have also, you can see that you are in the middle of some hours, which is also fine. And I was just checking out the size for this one, which seems working fine. And of course you can use here this, which is really useful, having this for, let's say for example, this size, and you check if it is working fine or not. It's working fine. And I could even try something smaller, or even something that is different scale, this one, and this is also working at 0, 1, so it's, since we're not this one, but this is working, not this one for some reason. Let me see what's happening here. It should be things like that. This one is moving. I don't know why. Yeah, this is the main problem that I'm having with alignment. Things are just breaking or just moving. So this is fine, this is working fine, but not this one. I really don't know what's about this. Just not taking this one. Well, and also I need to redo this one because it's also moving not properly, and then it's bigger, and then moving on the left, right, and things like that. So yeah, a few things to do here. Well, alignment, but the rest of the things are working, and I was also working on For example, here the inventory, you can click only one, and I was just also creating the image for this one. Or you can use control and then you move all of them on the slot you want to move, or you can move one by one, or just the whole slot here, which is also working fine. If I change the resolution of the screen, it's also working fine. And here in the image you can see also that this is working for even different resolutions. It's also fine. Well, not for mobile of course, but working for different scale. This one should be, this one is 3:4 I think. Yeah, this is 3:4, so it's not working for 3:4, but 9:16 is working. Of course, if it's bigger, it's also fine. 9:16 is working, but not about 3:4, so I should maybe reduce this one or change something. Anyway, at the time I will just use like 9:16 by default, and it's not critical at the moment. If everything is broken, and with this one I was doing the same. With 3:4 probably things are not working too well. This one is so big, but yeah, at the moment I will just fix like full HD, and we'll see what's happening in the future. And for the market I was also doing this one, but I would like to merge both of them because it's almost the same, and I don't want to repeat the whole code just to have image, maybe different sound when you're clicking, and then of course the operation for selling, buying, and this one is just moving from inventory. So I will just refactor both of them to be together. And the thing now is this one is not well done, because as you can see here, as you play, you can see having things there, which is fine, but if you change this one, they are not well aligned because you have hey Nokuro, what's wrong with you? Big party yesterday. So welcome here. Today is about user interface, so not so complex with any maths or vectors, things like that, but just aligning things like this here. Okay, so the thing is about the hands that is not working is because I have horizontal box and then the text is coming from another one and should be included in the same one, and then the spacer on the left. So this vertical box needs to be for the hands here, this text, and also for this text box should be here, and then this is the vertical box, sorry, here, this is fine, this is also here, and this horizontal box should be here, and then this one will be in the middle. Is it fine now? I think that it is. Okay, let's test. How is going on the week? Inokuro, I didn't see you. A lot of work? Oops. Okay, so I need to keep also the same here. I need to add anyone for this one, which is horizontal box. Yeah, meetings are always really killing people in your head, especially if they are really longer or really not needed, so you are doing nothing there and not. But sometimes they are just taking all the team when even they are not maybe related to this one. So yeah, I would like to have horizontal box here for the image. So this one and this one, and then I will use a few spacer here and another one here, and this need to be fill, and also this one need to be fill. Now should be better this one. Yeah, that's fine, but this is have the same problem. I should be organizing this one. I think that I would even fix manually the size of this one. So say half. What is the size of this one? 500. So this is a button. What is this? It needs to be a button for this vertical box. So here, and this is inside of this one. So this is a button right now, I think. Yeah, I think I could fix this one already for something in the middle. I cannot fix this size, so I will use this button right hand, and then I need to use another space, fine, and then should be here this button, which at the moment is not enough. Here is fine. Okay, and we will just change this one as it is for the another button. So let me see, button vertical, this is fine, and then horizontal box, this is fine, and then space here, image right, space, this text blocks is fine, and then, but what is the difference here, that this one should be in the vertical box is fine. What I'm missing is one spacer here. Probably no, I don't need this. I think that's all. Should be, there's something on the right probably. What if I'm filling? No. What I need to have is this one in the middle is fill, but why is not filling? It's about the size maybe. Привет, Алекс. Как дела? Если у вас есть вопрос, возможно, если напишите на русском, хорошо, если не, ну, если умею на английском, получше, а если нет, ну я привожу, не проблема, хорошо? Просто скажи. Вы понимаете английский? Или мне надо все на русском? Missing here. This is the box. This box should be filled. Thank you, Sankin. I hope that you are streaming later. I will join you. I have only 30 minutes now. I will need to leave in 30 minutes, but I will just be after lunch. So if you are streaming, I will just join you, and maybe I will stream again in the afternoon because I didn't have much time right now. So, but anyway, I will join you if you are streaming. Thank you for coming, Alex. Ya está voy. Yo no curo. Nos vemos. Descansa un poco. Алекс, просто сказали, что про игра. Если вы хотите, возможно, так смотрите. Подожди. Еще есть больше информации, фотографии и так далее, что все есть. Я сейчас буду написать все это в ссылке, что можно смотреть. 17 hours means okay, we'll see, maybe it's a bit late for me, but I will just try. Pensaba que te ibas ya, ibas a descansar. Proигра, вот, Можно просто смотреть, такой это Medieval RPG, какой как обычно. И самое главное, без оружия. Можно так смотреть фотографии, еще видео есть какое. Если есть конкретный вопрос, будет получше, потому что просто говорит, так как может быть слишком много. Первый раз это. Так. Так. Почему не так автофил? Delete. What's this? Another space here. Spacer. Attack. Should I maybe remove this one and also this one and this one, and then fixing the size for this filling and then filling. Okay. Not exactly. Yes, quite close. I was just working on the user interface because all the mission is done. The first demo mission that is so small, and all the NPCs have already a plan to do. Markets are working, the chest, and you have also the mission that you can. Well, there's no meaning for crafting because you don't need this one, but you can, for example, farm, harvest, buy and sell, and all the things that need to be done for the demo is already done. So what I'm working is in more details, like something broken, or for example missing the user interface and a few things like that. I'm not adding anything more, or even modeling or things like that. So yeah, more or less finished some, but a lot of small details, mainly the user interface, which is not finished this one, and also for example all the actions and the small things like that, because I'm not adding more things. So I hope maybe 1 or 2 weeks more. I hope one more. Of course missing a lot of things, but I'm not adding this one. So just to finish the user interface probably, and that's all. I'm not adding anything. Even in the first week that people is trying this one, I will fix a few things that are really blocking everything, in case that it is. Wait, this one should be. Yeah, I hope that you can try this one. Mainly about performance, because there are not much things to do there, but why this one is not being big enough to fill this 500. Would I have this? Okay, that's the thing. Okay, now should be fine. Let's try again. Yeah, and then change the size of the screen. This is fine. There's something in the middle. Probably I will add later maybe some shadows or things like that to be easier to see, but anyway it already works. Maybe it's not perfect in the middle, so probably I will need some displacement to the top. So this is the hands, and then I will do hands, and then this one, and then I will add a spacer between them just to move both No, this is debug. Where are my hands? Hands here. Spacing in the middle. Come on. Okay. Could I just fix this one for some size? Yes. So it could be, I don't know, 24, things like that. It could be fine. More or less. More or less. Should I just make this one bigger, I think, or even more, things like that. Now since 5 more or less, yes, a bit more should be, even for the icon. You are already on Discord, so you will know about this when I'm just talking with any of you to test this one. For other people, this is the Discord chat, if any of you want to join, and I will notify people in this chat for taking this short demo in a couple of weeks, I hope, so they can try what I did until now. There is no alpha or beta or things like that, it's just nightly build what I did until now. Okay, anyway, everything as you see you can try. This is fine, this is fine. Also this one is a bit different from this one, should be exactly the same, so let's change, because I think here the numbers are filling hands, update hands, and then the thing is here, this is not the right thing, should be what is this? Oh, this is already a debug that I don't need this, so delete here. Format, which is the format for oh no, not here. This item slot has a number. This also did. That's the one that I need. That's the one that I need for hand. So update hand should be this one, which is doing the description according to what is what false nothing, because I have amount. Okay, so that's the description in case that I'm doing, and that's the amount is going here, and I need to, do I have amount there or no? This all together. So I need to combine this one with, so this is 0 here, this is false, there's nothing, and then I need to have this. Okay. Let me break this one, and this is the second one. So we think like that. Okay, it's fine. Let's check. Oh, it's not working here. It's supposed to be the same format as it is, but it should be here, but it is not. So what the problem is that's the description, and this coming the amount of this. If it's bigger than 1, it's going to false. Okay, and it's, then I'm using this format, otherwise I'm using this one. That's the description, and this is okay, forgot about this. Try game. Okay, just the format's a bit different, so that's why I think I was using, in that case I was using 2 different text blocks. So this is one for the description, the other one is amount, and I was just changing the format for that. So in that case I think I should do exactly the same for this one, which is right hand, and then I should add any one text box text here with because it needs to be horizontal box here, and then I will put this one together and this one together also. So this one should be text block right hand amount, and will be a variable here. And let me just copy the format of this one, which is the color. Okay, this is 2, and then this is pink 20. 20 here, and the color is just this one, and I don't need to translate this, and should be probably in the middle. What is this? Middle left. Okay, middle left. This is fine, and then what I need to do, this is for the amount only. So the description is as it was. That's the description. I don't need this comparison. In fact, I don't need any description here, so I should directly connect this one here, and then this one. Oops. Connect. And what I need to do is text, and then I need also a new one, which is amount, but it's also format as text. Text. So this one will be set text here. This one will be the one achieving for the amount. So in that case I'm using false, or I'm using this format for this one. So this one's coming here. I don't need this. It should works, but I also need, what about this new pattern? What's this? Update hands. This is something broken. I understand. Update hand should be here. This is a text left hand. This is fine. And what I need to do is, what is this? The item that I need. I have no idea why this one is broken. I really don't know why it's broken. Just adding a new one, or was my fault? Maybe I was just modifying the one that was already there. I think that was my fault. Yeah. Okay, so here and then update hands here. So this is for the left hand and this is for the right hand. Okay, I don't need this. This is the left hand. I don't need this. Delete this one. And what I'm missing here is the another text for the amount that I need to have this. I think this is a variable already. Yes. So what is this? Right amount should be here. And I need to create also left. So this is that I did. This is fine, and then I need another one here. This one needs to be in another line. What's this? This vertical one. So you have here. This is for the icon, and then you will have here another one, which is for the right hand, which is fine. This one, and this is the next of the text. Here I will just put something easier for this. So this is fine. And I need to do exactly the same here. So for this text box I will use horizontal box, and I need to create a new one. So this one is here for this horizontal box, this going here, and then a new text for the amount on the another hand here, and this one will be text blocks left hand amount, and to be also variable, and I need just to copy the format and everything like that. So it's out to left. Not translating. Okay, this is the color for this one, same color. Okay, and then it's just left here. Should be fine, but we need to assign also this text block here. It makes text block here, and then this is text blocks right hand. The only thing that I was doing is just missing this one. I will rename this one as all of them. Should be now fine. Okay. And then what's happening when you are updating one hand will be this is the text for the amount. Let's try. Okay, so it's working. I have the same format as this with the inventory and everything like that. I think I would like to have one space here in the middle maybe, and probably, yeah, one space could be enough. So this menu, and here we have just space here, and try again. Yeah, it's fine. So here is fine. I don't know. I will think about maybe changing this size or color, or having some maybe background easier to see. And I would like to do is also those buttons. So when you click here, this item should be go here, and then when you're clicking here, this item should be go here. In case that it's the same item, it will be increasing this one. It's not the same item, just replacing and then changing, coming to your inventory. I did already all those code. I just need to assign to those buttons the thing that is happening. I don't have much time. I have maybe 20 minutes more before I need to leave. Okay, this I will just clean up a bit later. Okay, so the button should be here. Okay, let me show. This is for button or canvas. This is for canvas. In that case, I have the button, and my buttons are here. So I need to have event on click button item, and I should have this one binding for some action like on click, and also this one for left hand. So on click, I have both of them already here. So that's what is happening when you click the icons for every hand. So what I need to do is taking this item. I will just add also this check. This is nice to have just in case. Okay. Just checking that it's not completely empty. And then player hands something. What is the name of this one? Hands in hands. Hands. Player equip left hand and player equip right hand. For the another one, this is right hand here, and well, the item that is coming here should be the one from the inventory, and then player has item, and then just passing this item. So in case that is true, of course it is, but just double check. This is found here, so in case that this is found, it's branch. This is found, and this is found. Then just equip this right hand. I will do exactly the same here for this is the type of the item, everything is coming here, this is the item, this one. Let's see what happens. I don't think that it will work so easy. Yeah, nothing happens for some reason. Is it being even called? Yeah, just in case. What I have, there's no debug for this. Okay, so it's being called, and then I want to check what's this type of the item. Empty bucket 1. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is exactly the opposite. What I need to do is not equal. That's just not equal. That's why this one is not working. Okay. Try again. Again, nothing happens. Oh, what's happening? But the thing is, okay. So, okay. So I was just forgetting about updating this one. Okay. So after that, just I need to get container and then do update. Probably it works. Get player inventory. Probably distract, this is not, and also this one here again. Let's see now what's happening. Okay. Okay, so the thing is that's only updating this from the inventory, but not updating the world menu with also hands. So this is update this, and do you have the update hands? No, it is an inventory. So this container, get container, and then should have update. The thing is cast to menu and then update. This one should works. So let's try only one of them first. What is this? This is left hand. Okay. Left hand. Okay, so it works for left hand, which is fine. Okay, and then we will do exactly the same for right hand. So this update is not needed, this one is also not needed. In fact, this is exactly the same code, so we don't need to duplicate everything. Here it's fine. And what I would like to do is when you are clicking on left right hand, should be also checking for the tools maybe, or not. So this one, okay, this is working. So you can put in your hands things like that, which is fine. The only thing is onion seeds you can put here, but the thing is I'm just checking about only tools that are available to be managed. So the thing is here, I think it's checking about tools. What is this item? Here is the thing. They are tools, but it's also a function for all the available. Let me see, functions, and then here is what items can be in hand. This is the one that I want to have. So can be in hand. This is the one that I need. Yes, that's the group. I don't know, what I need to do is the item. So fine, and now I think the seed should be also showing the icon with the hands, because I can equip them in the hands. Should be. So let's replace this one. Of course you have seeds here, so you can equip seeds, things like that. So yeah, so everything seems working fine. I will replace also, of course, the icons for hover and press a normal one, but anyway, that's working, and it's also working. There's nothing happening here because it's no item, but as I was just checking this one, it's working. So you can equip your hands with icons from your inventory, and this one is only based on because you are in the main. If you are here, you don't have any icons for that. The only thing that you have there are buttons for checking this one, and then control for the wall slot, or one by one if you are clicking. So you can just that's all. We don't have all of them, and that's the thing that we have. Exactly everything was in edit, so it works. What more we are missing? Maybe yeah, this one could be a bit nicer, of course, but I will do later all those things. So what more will we need in the menu? This one is for some reason broken, or other missions. Let me check what's the difference between missions and inventory, which are almost the same. I'm just including one or another one. So this scroll box and this scroll box, and the thing is exactly the same, different size, that's all. And what about this canvas? Nothing, because there's nothing that I can configure here. And what about this vertical box? There's no difference at all. So what was the reason for this one? This one is in the middle, and what about this? It's also in the middle. So there's really no reason for this one being broken, or what's exactly happening here. I really don't know. The text, or maybe this one has this size to contain. It has also the size to contain. So yeah, really, what's the problem? If I just increase this one, those missions are completely broken, but not about the inventory, which is exactly the same. So there's no reason for one of them working, another one is not working. No idea why it is broken. Maybe just starting could be works. But I will try. Why not? Just a second. Set all. That's for new people. Don't forget to check all the links with YouTube channels, Twitter, the website. You have a lot of pictures. Join Discord if you want to know more about this game, or you want to try the demo that I will try to finish soon. I upload all the videos to YouTube if you are missing some streaming. I'm streaming every day. Let's see if it is broken or not. Okay, so let's see what's happening with the missions. Well, now it's not right one. This is working. Yeah, this is working. Okay, so let's check again. Thing is, missions are working fine. You should change the resolution. So this is working as expected, resizing and everything, so it's fine. But when I'm just adding to this menu, there's something broken or not working well. In fact, it's just not well painting, so I don't know what's the reason for this. That's the missions. I will just add a new one to see what's happening. Sometimes just deleting and re-adding is fine, so I will just put this one, for example, here, and to see what's happening. Yeah, wait a bit for the mission. Well, I'm missing probably, I don't know, here. So what is this mission 49? Find reference, get missions, update here. So yeah, okay, I will update this one also, and I will delete the other one if this one is working for some reason. So this one, since working, and then since being in the same place, I really don't know. So as you can see, just deleting one is enough for keep working. So I think that it was already working, but for some reason it's just kind of broken. I really don't know. And what is happening if I'm doing here also changing the size. It's a bit, what about this? Wait. Does the inventory needs to be okay? What about this? So I will just add in here for the size of the box that should be there. So it's just taking care about the scale of this one, this small box, and then I'm just aligning to this box. Okay, and again should be working fine. Wait a bit for the mission, couple of seconds. This is working fine. Change the size of the screen, everything's working also. So yeah, this is fine, this is fine. One of the things that I have is this one is not managing. If I'm clicking right button to cancel, it's not managing because this widget is not managing the key. So just to comparing with inventory, the code here is mouse button down. It's just managing this one but not the missions. So I think that I don't have this one, so I need to override on mouse button down here and just copy the same code for the mission. Let's take this one. Well, in that case, do I have this closed event here? This is something that I'm okay. That is something that I need to bind. So even this part is closed and should be now cal close. Okay. So what I need to do now is binding this cal close to some parent someplace. I will do in the main user interface manager that I have a class for managing this one. So this is for clicking, and then I have also should be space. No, this one is managing. So the only thing that I need to do is this close that is being called here when you are clicking on something need to be binding to something to have this. So I have this user interface manager, and I can just check the same with the inventory. So this is the hood, and then just if I can find this, of course. Just there's a market thing. So Where is my wait, probably is here. So in case that you are clicking, I don't know this, I don't know this, I don't know this one, so probably here, container, not this one. Where do I have this? Instant close menu. Okay, so here when you just close the main menu, what I'm doing is the main. Okay, so this is not binding. Okay, so where I'm binding this one, I'm not sure how would I find reference. Yeah, but it's not what this. Probably this one. Bind event to close menu. Not this one. This is just okay, it's fine. Not this one. This is the market. What is thing? Mine. That's the inventory for the chest. And what more I have? This is the market. No. Okay, that one was bottom. This is just this is inventory. This is the menu. Probably here. No. I can't find where I have this one binding. I would like just to have exactly the same for this one. So in case that this one is being managed, should be calling this close, but nothing is happening because I think that's the menu. When I click on inventory, should be the parent close. So yeah, this close is going to close here. So this is calling the parent. This is a menu. Should be close the menu. Okay. I think that's just the close. So we'll just manage at the moment just for testing things like that. But do you have this container? How could I take the parent of this? Get parent. Okay. Try something fast. This says this will fail. Why not? Not inherit from panel. Why not? I don't want the panel. I want the parent for the widget. Okay. Okay. So what I need to do is binding this call close for this menu. Okay, so I think I will do here at the moment. What is my missions? Get bind close. Okay. custom event. And this one should be just calling close. Let's check what is happening here. Okay, wait a bit. This is ready. So this one should be, of course, that's just calling, and then this is working. This working in the middle of this panel is everything's working because it's passing those call to the parent. In that case, it's just for using this binding. So with this closing, you can go to this building. Perfect. So this is working also, and this is clean. There's nothing strange here. In the case of the inventory, I was using different way, because I have this inventory including a few places, like for example those chest bolts and the market also, and then I need to use those kind of container to call this parent for some reason, and not just binding the event. Okay, so this one's also working. What more I'm missing? Let me see. Oh, no missions. Menu. This one's working. This one's working also. Yeah, some numbers. No. This one's working. Why this one is bigger? This one is also bigger. Probably I will just, yeah, now it's fine. What is happening here? Navigation, recast, not mess. Why I cannot see my recast, not mess? Move to navigation. Okay, I will recreate this path. I think it's lost. Okay. So what I want to say is this one is again failing. Okay. Now it's fine. Set the jumping past if okay. Let's pass this time. 3, 4, 3. This is none, this is fine. That's working. Yeah. Vespers. Nothing's. I'm just checking the displacement of this time, and also I have day 2, and I have some information on the left here on the screen for the same information that's coming from the blueprint, but I see here if it is just matching, working well or not. So since working, this should be 6th. This is working. This is not well. Okay, I missed this one. This one is also working. Let's pass another day. Faster. Day 3. Let's go even faster. Day 4. Here. So everything works. This is working. There's a guy here. Not sure if it is working or not. About this guy. Okay. This guy is going there. This one is here. Yes. So yeah, all the NPCs are working. All of them. What is this? Let me see what it says. No item. That's the reason. So any question? Something that you would like to see? Otherwise I will finish now. The streaming is a bit late already, and probably I think that I will stream again this afternoon, because it was a bit short and I didn't do much, just about the user interface, but yeah. Okay, I'm just leaving now. I hope you enjoyed, and to see you again here. Thank you for coming, for stopping by, and have a nice day, Sunday. Bye everyone.